Hello, Internet! The All Things YouTube live show is about to start. We are going to talk about your YouTube homepage and how to fix it. I will show you what to do and what not to do. Countdown timer's coming on. As always, I'll have a hot mic. We'll flip over to the bald spot cam, and I always have some awesome tunes for you. I love this song. Here we go. Stream is healthy. Whatever that means.
What you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. My name is Matt Haas. This is the All Things YouTube live show. We are going to be talking about YouTube homepage and how you can make yours awesome, what to do, what not to do. There is open Q&A all night long. Ask your questions in the chat. I will answer them. It's that easy. Ask about growing an audience. Ask about analytics. Ask about thumbnails and titles. Or marketing or graphic design. I have a wide set of knowledge. I'll be happy to answer anything you put in the chat. If I go a while without asking, maybe ask it a second time, I might not have seen it. I'm a one-man show over here. How is everyone doing? Look at this. There are so many people here. We have John Ventrini. I'm on a show with him on Fridays over on the Venture Forward. Robin's Buys and DIYs. Hello, hello. Endus Trading's here. Monty Cohn is in the house. Hi, Monty. From the West Coast out there in California. Good day to you. Rich Vibes. He's the other direction. He's over in England. Hi, Rich. He's got the Mixcloud show, 2 p.m. on Sundays. Check it out. Under same name as what his screen name is there. Adam's Exploits. Hello, hello. Jerry Brown is in the house. Everyone say hi to Jerry. Jerry is my longest supporter of all my YouTube exploits. Always good to have you here, Jerry. Jaden's here. Marilyn dropping the purple hearts. I love the purple hearts. Harneel Media. We all know that guy. We love him. Steve Nealon. Stuart Video. Hey, hey. Okay, I got some more people coming in there. I'll try and catch you when I see you. Oh, look at this. John knows what's up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Here, look. I always tell you, make one small improvement. This would sit on my desk upside down, and I would always have trouble telling where it's at. Look what I did. I colored it. So now when it's on my desk, I can see exactly where it is and go for it. It's the little thing. You got to have the small wins, people. The small wins is what is Mixcloud. Mixcloud is a service. It's an app and a website. And the content creators there are allowed to use commercial music. So a lot of DJs come on there. I mentioned Rich Vibes. He has a DJ set. So he does 2 hours of DJ music and takes requests. And it's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I do. I do like those songs. I do like the songs. Those are Stream Beats. Streambeats.com. Not to be mistaken with streambeats.tv, which is something totally different and awful. Don't go to that. Portal Woodworks. David Jones, welcome back to the channel, my friend. We're talking YouTube homepages. Before we get into that, let's talk about... Hold on a second. Let's talk about the Stream Elements tip. Yeah, you can use this. There's a link in the description. You get your name right here. Who doesn't want screen real estate during the show? You get your name right there. It'll only stay there until someone tips over top of you. Could be there a minute. Could be there for 5 shows. Who knows? Or you can overtake the top tipper if you beat that amount. So that's a fun way you can do that. Monetary support helps the channel. Look, my free content takes time, money, and energy to create. I love doing it. I will gladly accept any monetary help if you're in the position to do so. Let's take a look at my patrons. Here we go. Jerry Brown, baby. Love Audio Production, Shalalala Productions, The Venture Forward, Driveway Workshop with Jim Shears, Harneel Media, Wit Profit, and Rich Vibes. Thank you for being top supporters. We've got some $1 patrons over here. Thank you for your support. And as a quick paid ad, The Venture Forward is a channel hosted by John Ventrini. He talks about recovery issues. So if you know someone or you are someone who's dealing with addiction issues, check it out. He's entertaining as all get out. And for some reason, he lets me on his show on Fridays, where it's just an open topic about anything, not necessarily anything general. Anyway, if you want to do a paid ad, hit me up. We'll talk. Oh, that's true. Yep. Brought to you by the generosity and support of viewers like you. Absolutely. Oh, John's plugging his show tomorrow. He's got a good topic for tomorrow. Good deal. Good deal. A couple quick announcements before we get in. I am going to be interviewed on a big show on Wednesday at noon Eastern. It is Wave.video's show. Wave.video is a service where you can do online video editing. Now they're having a live streaming component. They're going to talk to me. They're going to find all about talking to the camera. I know a lot about that subject, so click that, open this in a new tab and click set reminder. Don't leave this show. And then I'm also going to be somewhere else too. Check this out. I'm going to be on Sandy Archer's channel. She has Sash Consulting. We're talking about conflict resolution. She says, anyone want to talk about conflict resolution? I was like, I know how to resolve conflict. So I'm going to share my wisdom in that area, and you'll be surprised what I probably say. So that's 7 p.m. Eastern, same evening, Wednesday. Catch me over there in the evening, and then catch me over here in the afternoon for the wave.videos. Very, very excited about that. Thank you for supporting me. And when you're in both those sessions, or you're watching the replay, just say, hey, Matt sent me. I think that would be a nice signal to the hosts of those shows. I do have a delivery service. Portal asked me to deliver a piece of equipment to a friend who lived close to me because Portal lives far away. I said, sure, I would do that. And 504 days later, I made the delivery. So if you need delivery service with a 504-day window, I got you covered. I know I'm going to be really burned out on Wednesday, but I will bring it. I will bring the fire to those shows. You better believe it. All right, peoples. Here we go. Your homepage. This is something people ignore. Don't ignore your homepage. Like, your homepage is very important. Your homepage is where people go to find out more information about you. Yes, YouTube is a system where they try and predict what the user is going to click on, and a lot of people don't venture into the homepages, but a lot of people do. And everything YouTube gives you, you should fill out. Every field, every upload, every image that they want from you, every description, everything. Fill it all out. YouTube has these things on the platform for a reason. Don't leave them empty. When YouTube wants something, you give YouTube what it wants. Whether you realize why they want it or not, you do it anyway. That is the logic. You don't have to understand how an airplane works to take advantage of air travel. You can go cross country very easily. You don't have to understand lift, thrust, and drag. Same thing with this. YouTube has a field. You fill out the field. Oh, we're about to click over to my GoPro. Let me see if I can get that going. Boom. Well, speaking of the GoPro, I was filming a Piano Awesome video, and I do about 15 performances till I find the perfect one. And I was using the GoPro. And on the last performance, which was perfect, the last 20 seconds, the GoPro shut down because it was overheating. I was like, new hardware, learning new hardware. Like I read everything there is to read about the GoPro. I watched every video, all the beginner videos, all the setup videos, all the tips videos for vlogging, tips videos for webcams, everything. I thought I knew it all. Poof. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Enda says, I updated my homepage recently. Yes, the playlist keywords. Good deal. Well, let's jump into it. So here I've got my browser. Oh, this is my Maker's Rock page. I will share that is blowing up. This is a collab, a YouTube collab. That's why it's relevant for this show. Collaborating with others is huge. And I'm hosting this along with AJ Merrill, and it is blowing up. This is a type of collab where we have, well, close to 24 people are in it now. It's going to be amazing. All right, so let's get into the YouTube homepage. This is my homepage. Boop. And let's look at what we have here. And I'm going to talk about these different things and what they are, why they're important, and what you should do. Ideally, you already have a good YouTube name. Okay, we're not going to talk about the YouTube name, but your channel icon, your avatar, your profile pic. Yeah, they call it profile picture, which is kind of an old name. I don't know if you can read that right there. But in any event, that's critical. That shows up on everything. And people say put a face in there. I don't have a face. Some people zig and I'm zagging. And I like colors that are in the RGB color space only because they glow. And that's why do you have green, Matt? Why do you have green? Do you like green? No, I don't really like green. I like it for YouTube because it glows and it catches your eye. Now, let's talk about the banner. Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, Enda Trading. He says my homepage is perfect. Jim Bashirs is here. Welcome back to the channel, Jim. Talking about homepages. The channel banner. This is an odd beast. Okay, your channel banner should have information about your channel. You should be able to look at your channel banner and have someone who has no idea about your channel be able to instantly comprehend what they're going to get. What does my channel banner says? It says all things YouTube. Well, there's no ambiguity there. This must be a channel about YouTube. I have my slogan, make searchable videos people actually watch. Okay? If you had any confusion over this, in addition to picking up the clue phone and getting a clue, because the 3 words, all things YouTube, are pretty clear, I have the slogan right there. Now, look, here is the money. Live streams every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you do any type of repeating thing on your channel, slap it in the in that area. And then, see, this is tricky. I have this 32 free lessons, Be Awesome on YouTube course with an arrow pointing down to the free course. We're going to talk about these in a second. And look, if I were to rubber band this, see, it's not an exact science. So now it's not pointing to where it needs to point. But you get the idea. And that's just how the interface works. And then we've got these icons here. You should put your social media stuff in there. I'm going to show you how to do that. And often I don't like when you leave opportunities for someone to leave your channel and go to external places, because that means you've activated a session stop with that particular user, and YouTube tracks which video they watched last. And if yours was the last video before they leave, then you're going to get dinged. But this is one of those other situations where YouTube gives you the field to fill out, so you fill it out. Watch this past episode of the Venture Forward, and there's an inside joke about that. Hey, look who's here. Shalalala Productions. Hey, Holmes, couldn't resist the pun. I will give you credit for that pun, Robert. That's my friend Robert Lee at Shalalala Productions, and he's usually not good with analogies, but he seems to be pretty dialed in with puns. So you get one pat on the back that you have to administer to yourself, Robert. That was a good one. All right. Now, the shelves. The shelves are important. I've got 4 shelves. I've got a grow an audience shelf, past live streams shelf, new YouTube feature shelf, Be Awesome on YouTube course shelf, upcoming live streams. And then I do something which I do not recommend other people do, but I have a particular use case which makes it acceptable, is I point to my other YouTube channels. A lot of people point to other people's YouTube channels, and that's an opportunity to leave your catalog of videos and go somewhere else. So just keep in mind, one of the benefits of YouTube, one of the tricks, one of the strategies of YouTube is to keep people watching your stuff over and over again. Not your stuff and then someone else's, but your stuff. This is an opportunity for them to leave your stuff. But in my case, I did it right because I own this channel, I own that channel, and I own that channel. So that's a little different. How do you customize this? A couple ways. Here's the shortcut button right there. Customize channel. Now this will shortcut you into the YouTube studio, and I'm on the customization tab automatically. So that's how you get there. If you go to YouTube Studio, you'll land on the dashboard, come down to customization, and then here you are. And there are 3 tabs. Not 1, not 2, but 3 tabs. People forget about this. I'm going to look at this section. I'm going to do with that, and then I'm done. Oh no, over here's one, and over here's one. Let's start over here with basic info. 10-point pun bonus. Your channel name. Your channel name and description. Okay. Your name is the name. We're not talking about that today. Here is the description. Why is the description important? The description is important because when you do a Google search, google.com, and your channel returns as a search result, guess where they pull the text from? A ding, ding, ding. You guessed it. In the description box. Whoopsie. Now, here's another strategy that I use. My channel name is not my first and last name. I have to put my first and last name everywhere. Not because I'm some self-centered psychopath. It's because if I don't do it, then people won't know who I am because I'm All Things YouTube is the channel name. So I put my name everywhere. It is in every video description and it is in the description of my channel. This is not the description of a video. This is my channel, customizing my channel. And so the first sentence, you got to nail it, or the first 2 sentences. I think the first 200 characters. It should be the most important stuff. I'm Matt Haas, and I'll show you how to run a business on YouTube. And yes, you do have a business. Yes, you. Everyone must be business-minded in their efforts to reach people. Without people, your goals will fail. Blah, 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 blah. So that's that. If you have 100 subscribers, you can put in a custom URL. I certainly recommend doing that. And then here in this area, the links, this stuff manifests itself up here in the corner. So this stuff here, that's where you were looking at it, at the basic info tab. Right over here. So what you'll do is you'll put in all of your links to your social media stuff on there. And this controls how many links you want to show on your banner. I've maxed it out with 5. And then here's my email address, which people can see on your channel if they click the little. Here, let me show you. Go back to my channel. So if they go to About, see my email is hidden for business inquiries, view email address, and then boom, then it will show. But that's where you put that in there. Okay, that's the basic info. Any questions so far? I don't think I see any questions. Wow, deja vu. All right. I see you have the short shelf on top of Awesome Wood Things. I have it on the bottom of the page. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let me go back to customize. I should probably leave that. I'm like spawning new tabs left and right. Okay. Here's where you can define those shelves. And yeah, you can pick these shelves up and put them in different sequences. You can switch things around. That's how you do that. But let's talk about how you add shelves. It's this button right here, Add Section. Click that, and then you can have these different options to put in there. Uploads, I tend not to use uploads because when someone's on your channel, they can just go here under videos, and that is the upload shelf. So there's already, it doesn't say uploads, but that is the same thing. So I tend not to do that. A lot of people put popular uploads. Listen, it's all about getting more people to click your stuff, and what better stuff to promote than the stuff everyone loves. That's what popular uploads is. I think I'm actually going to put that on there. Let's do that. So there's popular uploads, and I'm going to stick this right there. Now if I hit publish and go back to my home page, I'm going to refresh it because that was just sitting there. Where is it at? Oh, I'm on videos. Go to home. So I have grow an audience, past live streams, new YouTube feature, be awesome on YouTube, upcoming live streams, popular uploads. There we go. See? Following my own advice. Now, most people do this, single playlist. And then you can say which playlist you want to be in there. Definitely put a few of your playlists out there on the homepage. It's a must. And just as a strategy of YouTube, every video should be in a playlist. Every single one. YouTube loves playlists. Why do they love it? Doesn't matter. They love it. You give them playlists because they want it. There's something about unique URLs because a playlist has a unique URL. You can go down to playlist and just play something like this here. That's not the video URL. That's a unique URL. And I think there's something about owners of these big systems, of these big social media companies. There's like there's some sort of competition between them about unique URLs. I don't know, but it's a thing. It's a thing. Not a YouTube question. What are you using to zoom in on web pages? Great question. No, thank you. That's perfectly appropriate. I'm using a third-party application, which is free, and it's called Snippos. Let me see if I can get it. No, that's not it. There we go. This is what now it's a Mac application, but if you search for that in the App Store, just download it and use it. And hey, let me tell you something about those Zoom apps. I went through about a dozen looking to find the app that would work for me, and surprisingly, most of them don't work for live streaming, or more accurately, most of them don't work when you're sharing your screen, because I think there's something about the programming architecture where you can make that feature happen. Oh, this is really hard to describe. It's as if the computer doesn't realize it's happening and it's just changing the visual display of something versus actually changing what's on the screen that the computer can sense it. What am I getting at? A lot of these Zoom apps, when you're on Ecamm, when you're on vMix, when you're on StreamYard, when you're on Restream Studio, when you're on these streaming apps, you go to share your screen and they don't show up. They don't show up. And I think a lot of the inbuilt accessibility, like the zooming, like because Apple has Zoom tools, they don't work on screen shares. And there's just two ways to program it. And I think the easy way is the way that doesn't work on live streams. But this thing does work. So yeah, go get it. And hashtag not sponsored. It's 100% free. It's freeware. Well, I go both ways. Mac, PC. I even have this. Blue screen to death. Sorry. I crashed my system twice. 3 times. Sorry. Oh, no. I'm pushing too many buttons. Anyway. Yep. So, that is that little zoom widget. But yeah, as a strategy, every single one of your videos should be in a live stream, or should be in a playlist. All your live streams, put them in a playlist. I have all things YouTube live stream. They're in their own playlist. Yes, you can kind of go on a shelf and just see past live streams. Like, I don't need a playlist, Matt. See, it's right there. I could just do past live streams. But no, that doesn't have its own unique URL. And YouTube wants unique URLs because they want to win the little contests that they have going between unique URLs between Facebook and anyway. Anywho, okay, so let's keep going on this. So we'll go back into customization. Now, the channel trailer. Now, this is something I thought would have gone away by now. You used to be able to put custom text around your channel trailer. You can't do that now. So they've sort of stripped away part of this feature. And the channel trailer is when you're on your homepage, and you're not a subscribed member, your channel trailer will show up. Watch this. So if I come here and open an incognito window, I don't know if I'm going to still be signed in or not. No, I'm not. Okay, this is a little different because I'm live streaming. Channel trailers don't show up when you're live streaming. Let me go to so awesome fun things. So this is my channel trailer. Okay. A channel trailer has its own video on my channel, and it's its own separate topic. But you should, and very quickly, speak to the audience about what your channel is about. No ads. Don't put ads on this. And then you can assign it the channel trailer. And then when someone's not logged in, they'll come to your channel and they'll see your channel trailer there, which is different if they come to your channel and they are a subscriber. So let me close this incognito window and I'll go to, I think I'm subscribed to Awesome Wood Things. Sorry. And then this doesn't show my channel trailer because I have shorts there. Let me go to Awesome Fun Things. I think I'm subscribed. No, I'm not subscribed over there. Let me go to... my channels don't always subscribe to all of my other channels. What am I getting at here? Come on. I am subscribed over here. Okay. This is kind of hard to show in real time, but basically, unsubscribed people see the channel trailer. Subscribed people see something else. So what else do they see? They see this. Featured video for returning subscribers. Let me know in the chat if you use this feature, the featured video for returning subscribers. Do you use featured video for returning subscribers? It means exactly what it says it means. So I'm over here, and that featured video for returning subscribers will show here, unless you're live streaming like I am, and then you'll see the live stream. my latest edited video, I always go in and set it as featured. And that's part of my content to-do list, which you can get if you sign up for my email. So sign up for my email newsletter, and on my free content to-do list, which you get as an instant download, you can get my list. And one of the items on the list is to make uploaded videos featured after you've uploaded them. So definitely do that. And then the branding, this is pretty easy. This is your one way. This is one way to get your profile picture on here. And as far as your banner goes, the banner is actually quite an ordeal. I think there's some guidelines here. Look at these guidelines. It's a big honking image. Big honking image. And if you do a search, yeah, I always go to this guy here and get this. So here, this image is telling you the different types of how your banner will be expressed. And usually it's just this little sliver. It's this sliver on a desktop or some other areas. And if you're on a television will have the entire thing. So a lot of people make these banners and they put different things down below that are only relevant for a TV because you're not going to see them on mobile or tablet. So here's what all you'll see on the mobile. Here's what you'll see on the tablet, and here's what you'll see on the desktop. And then this other one, you can't quite see. It does say TV under that little X. That's for like Roku players. So just always do a Google search and just download one of those templates from the web, and then you can draw over top of it. And when I was on my banner, I made sure that sliver. I made sure this sliver here was what I wanted, and I made sure it looked good on mobile too when it shrunk up. Let's see what it looks like on mobile. Go to All Things YouTube, and I'll go into my channel. Yeah. So that's what it looks like on mobile. And you got to be conscious of that. And that's how you do the YouTube homepage. Hey, Tech Troublemaker is here. Sorry I'm late. What was that free tool? No problem. It's a Mac only tool, and it's called Snip Pose. Search for that in the Apple Mac store, and you will you can go download it for free. # not sponsored. Artfully Blind with Diana is here. Welcome back to the show, Diana. She says, yes, I use the feature of video for returning subscribers. Good deal. I always put the most recent edited video I put up there. Question from Adam. How do channels do emojis, etc. in their descriptions? I can't even use underlines. Oh, no. Well, it's built into the platform. You can right-click and choose emoji and symbols. Sorry. And then from there, you can just pick whatever emoji you want. I'll use the Italian. And then copy it to the clipboard and then paste it wherever you want. So if you want to come into, let's say you wanted to edit this and just paste that in, then you can just paste it in like that. Emojis. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Leonard Davis is here. Loading truck for work tomorrow. Hope to catch up in 15 minutes. Good deal. Don't hurt yourself loading the truck. Remember, lift with your back, not with your knees. Reverse that. Don't Italians do? You're making me crazy. Sorry, that was bad. Where is that in YouTube Studio? It's not in YouTube Studio, Adam. It is part of the operating system. So just right click on anywhere in any app on the operating system, and you most of the time will get the emojis and symbol panel. And I think this is part of the keyboard preferences. There's some here. Gosh, I'm not exactly. It is somewhere in here. There's something about emojis. I just don't know where. Shortcuts, keyboard. I don't know exactly know where it's at, but all I know is you can right click and get to that emojis and symbols area. Sometimes people have like a keyboard widget up here. Or you can't see that because my overlay, like up here, they'll have like a keyboard widget. I turn that off. I think that's like I don't need that. Anyway. Well, I've just never seen it before. Well, it's if you're on a Mac, it's there, and I think it's on a lot of different versions of Mac. I'm running Monterey 12.1, but it's even on older versions as well. How you doing? Hey, David Jones is going to enjoy some adult beverages. Oh, you're on a PC? Then I do not have an answer for you, my friend. I have it on Windows too. Okay. Well, I mean, we can see how to use emojis on Windows. During type, there you go. During text entry, type Windows logo key plus period. The emoji keyboard will appear. Select an emoji with the mouse or keep typing to search through the available emojis for one you like. There you go. That's the Windows way. Oh, and look, Jerry Brown even answered it right there. Coming on with the information, Jerry. Love it. Rich Graham. Someone wanted to know how to use the emoji shortcut, emoji picker keyboard widget thingy. So I was showing that. And I was showing how to use Snip Pose because that does this feature, which I think people, whoops, sorry. This feature, which I think people like. Boink. And if you do the Windows too many times rapidly, this will happen. You don't want the blue screen of death. Yeah. I tried that before and it didn't work. Maybe it's the browser. Should be a Windows system thing, not a browser thing. But I mean, hey, who knows? Oh, I did want to point something out too. I have a course on how to be awesome on YouTube, but when you go to All Things YouTube and go to find the course, it might be a little confusing because it looks like it carries a cost. It really is free, people. So you come here and you're like, oh, there's Matt's course. Oh, it's $15. I don't want it. They don't realize. See, here's the secret. This is the secret between me and you. Okay, don't tell anyone. No, I'm just kidding. But the free preview actually unlocks 32 lessons. Most times you see free preview, oh, you get half a lesson, or you get, the first 3 of the first section. No. You get it all. You get the whole thing. So trust me when I say that my course is actually free. You just choose the free preview button. And I went crazy and just set the free preview to the whole thing except the last 5. If you want the last 5, then you pay $15. But it is that you can get the whole course. The whole course is a complete package. And the last 5 are some pretty advanced stuff. So there you go. Don't talk about the 37th lesson publicly, John. I told you. I warned you of what could happen to you if you publicly speak about what's in the 37th lesson. What's he doing there? A volcano. Oh, yeah. Are there any other questions about the YouTubes? Let me know and I shall answer. I will answer all the questions. My What's Going On with Matt Haas show that I do in the mornings, this show, now that's on Awesome Fun Things. I do it Monday through Friday, 8:15 Eastern in the morning. 104 episodes. I've done 104 episodes of that show. Usually 5, maybe 10 minutes. More often, less than 10. And I get on in the morning and I talk about whatever it is I want to talk about, usually content creation-wise, because I'm a content creator. So I'm usually dropping hints and tips and tricks and other things I'm struggling with, other future plans, things I've already done. I'll highlight, if I did something on one of my many channels. It's a lot of fun, and it's starting to take off. And I just rolled over 300 subscribers on that Awesome Fun Things channel. So if you're not subscribed to Awesome Fun Thing, now don't subscribe unless you want to. But if you might be into that, that's the link to subscribe to Awesome Fun Things. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. A lot of times I try out stuff there, and if it works, then I'll make a nice, a different polished video here on All Things YouTube. That's cool. Get in my group. If you want that. If you want to send me something in the mail, that's my mailing address. I hope everyone is awesome. I hope everyone is not that. I hope you're this. Tyler Durgan. Yeah. Many people are not morning people. Are there days when you just would rather not go live? How do you keep the energy up? Well, my friend, that is one heck of a question. I will answer you. So with the snip pose, are you highlighting the target or eCam window? You draw a rectangle. You click, hold, and drag a rectangle, and then it pops up. That's how you activate it. And then you have to do a key command. I think it's Option Command 4. So it's Option Command 4, or maybe it's F4. Hold on. No, I think it's Option Command. Yeah, Option Command 4, and then click. So it's quite the You got to get some dexterity in your fingers and click. And it's kind of a weird thing. You can change, I think, the key command to something a little easier. I just kept it. Oh, what about the taco memes? The taco memes. This is insane. Yeah, I have this thing under my Facebook page column. It's a page on Facebook called Awesome Taco Memes, and I have amassed a small army over there. Let me show you. What is it? I post one taco meme a day at 8:45 in the morning. Here it is. Awesome taco memes. Let me put this in the chat. If you want to drop a like here, go ahead and drop a like. Oh, that's actually the search results. Sorry. Crap. Don't click that. Wrong link. This one. Do this one. That's it. Sorry. Yeah, just one time a day, I will post a meme about tacos. When life is filled with darkness and despair and you keep asking, what is the point of all of this? Just remember, tacos. Ain't nobody got... I got a little time for that. Spaghetti tacos. How I want to eat my tacos. How I absolutely will eat my tacos without a second thought. 4 pounds of tacos. Carry on. That is all. Yeah. So it's kind of always hard to tell how many people have liked it. Oh, there we go. 309. Oh, somebody stop me. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this? So it only zooms on screen share scenes, not on screen share overlays. Yes, correct. Yeah. I mean, in order, if you had an overlay like this and then you would have to, I guess, go in live demo mode, and then you could come in live demo mode, and that's part of my overlay. That's Snippos has boosted, but yeah, that's right. That is how it works. What do we got here? Oh God. John Ventrini sending me memes. I thought it was something I could share. Coffee. Yep. So why did I make the Awesome Taco Memes Facebook page? Well, like everything I do, I overthink. Whoops. I overthink everything. And my goal was, one, how fast can I set up this page? I did it over lunch. And then I downloaded 30 memes to my desktop and then used the scheduling system in the Facebook scheduler to schedule them one meme a day. And then I went on my friends lists, and in 26 days, I invited all friends with the first name A, and then all friends with the first name with the letter B. Because I didn't think Facebook would allow me just to spam my 3,000 friend list or however many is on there. And they just started coming in like 300. So about 10% of my friends accepted my friend request to like the Awesome Taco Memes. And I did it just to get comfortable with the Facebook Studio and the Facebook, what is it called? Business Suite, whatever this thing is. Because it's good to get familiar with the back end tools. So I'm like, why don't I do that? And this last week, it was Tuesday of last week, I got an email. Someone from Facebook contacted me and they're like, I'm from Facebook. we notice your page is really doing well. We have some consulting for you to increase your business. I'm like, my business is taco memes for fun. I was like, thank you, Facebook, for noticing my stellar performance on your platforms. But, you know, my business plan is, there's a 3-point business plan for taco memes. 1, post taco memes. 2, I forget step 2. Step 3, profit. I do not need business help for coming this fall, burrito madness. Sure thing, Rich. Sure thing. All right, kiddies. I think we're going to wrap it there. Do catch me on Wednesday. If you haven't right-clicked this and choose set reminder, please do that and try and catch live if you can. I know it's the middle of the day, or watch it as a rerun. I'm going to kill that interview. That interview is about how to talk to the camera on Wave.video's corporate YouTube page. I'm really psyched about that. And then Sandy Archer is a very close part of our streaming community, and she has a YouTube page and Facebook page called Sash Consulting. I'm talking about conflict resolution on Wednesday. Catch me there. And as always, I'm going to be on Mind Equals Blown on Thursday, and I'm going to be on the Venture Forward on Friday. Links to Venture Forward and Brenda G's Designs are in the description. Just scroll the whole way down and you'll find it. Thank you. All right. We're leaving it here. I love you all, people. Stay awesome. Find me in my group if you have questions. Some people PM me questions, which is good, but I would rather you put a post in the Facebook page. That way more people can see it. And drop a big old like, says Stream Elements. All right. Love you. Take care. Bye, everyone.